Society and is also involved with the San Jacinto Society. For Preston, the balance between academics and athletics at Southern Lehigh has formed him into a better student and has provided him with great leadership skills. Preston would like to thank his coaches, Coach Greenewald and Coach Miller, for making him a better player and person in the past 4 years. Thank you to all of his teachers for preparing him for college, especially Mr. Straffitz. Preston has received many accolades as a baseball player, but the most meaningful and memorable moment of his career at Southern Lehigh is volunteering with the baseball team at Miracle League. His volunteering has been the most rewarding experience, and he will never forget the joy on all of the kids' faces. Speaking on behalf of Preston is Coach Matt Greenwald.
Good afternoon, everyone. I too would like to congratulate all the student athletes. I've had the opportunity to teach and coach many of them over the last 4 years. I truly can say I couldn't be more proud of all of them. Coach Miller could not be up here this afternoon, so many of the words that I will speak now are mine as well as Coach Miller's. So the ones I stumble over, those are probably Coach Miller's. When we think of true baseball players, the ones who have the grit, determination, the hard work, those that are willing to get dirty, be scrappy, that's Preston Hawk. And that's the type of player we love here at Southern Lehigh. Always doing what it takes to win, but yet always playing the game the correct way. If he was a basketball player, I think you could call him a gym rat. In baseball, he's probably spent more time on the diamond, in the batting cage, in the gym, working with his other programs than any player that we've had over the last 17 years. And it obviously has paid off tremendously. Throughout the Colonial League, he's been recognized as an honorable mention shortstop twice, second team shortstop once. Our goal is to see him really break out this year and be named his first team mention. I think you can make a case for him truly being the best shortstop in the league for the last 3 years, even though he didn't quite get his credit due in those areas. Funny story, when Preston was a freshman, freshman was a Preston? we had a little bit of a left field issue. We had nobody in left field that could catch the baseball, which in baseball is an issue. And what we did was we took a number of our underclassmen at that point. We pretty much lined them up in left field, and it was like a survivor challenge. All right, let's see if we can't find someone who can catch the ball out here, and maybe we could actually put them on the field at Limeport Stadium. And we kind of weeded them out one by one as balls dropped. And Preston showed his determination, his effort, his athleticism that day as he was the last one standing. And that kind of showed us a lot about him because we knew he was an infielder. We knew he was a born shortstop, second baseman, third baseman. But yet, if it took being a left fielder to make it on the field, that's what he was willing to do. So since he was the last one standing that day, he was on the field the next day at Limeport. And that day he made a diving catch, one that was very, very influential that game. And 2 weeks later, he was our starting shortstop for the rest of his career. Kind of personifies what he is as an athlete and as a individual in general. We know he's very excited about, and certainly we're very excited for him and his decision to attend DeSales University. We've worked very closely with DeSales University over the years. Coach Nyman is a fantastic coach and a great guy, and I know he's excited to showcase his skills at the next level. We think that is an absolute perfect fit for him. Most importantly to us is probably the growth that Preston has shown as a young man over the last 4 years. Preston talked about the Miracle League and how that was very important to him. We think that's a very important program for our young men to have that opportunity to work with kids who are disabled and have less opportunities than many of us. We couldn't be prouder of how much he's grown as a young man, as a player in the past 4 years. I think he truly learned from his journey here at Southern Lehigh through our baseball program. And we're pretty excited for this senior year as it starts on Monday. This is definitely his team, and I think he's ready to lead it this coming year. So, congratulations, Preston.